I have started getting hives. We don't want that reaction going any further. Pain started and I was like, oh, that feels weird. And then it was like, oh, this hurts. And then it was like, I can barely breathe.
Oh, you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Happy Monday morning. It's time to go get some blood work. I've been on IV antibiotics since
Friday night.
Friday night. That's the one.
Well, so it's been, today's Monday.
So
2.5 days.
yeah. And I am wondering if I might be past the first few days. Well, not all of the reaction. I still have some hives on my legs and my arm, and my hands are a little swollen, and I think my face is a little swollen, and I still had a fever yesterday, but I feel a little more human.
I think the worst of it was probably Saturday night, like 24 hours in, which is typical.
Yep.
So
So we might be past the worst of it. We're gonna go, one of the important labs that we're gonna draw today, it's the vancomycin trough, so it's right before my next dose, and they will see how much of the medication is still in my system to say if I'm on a therapeutic dose or not. Now, if I remember correctly, did it take 2 weeks to get me on a therapeutic dose last time? It was either, I think it was 2 full weeks, because my body will absorb it differently, and there's kind of a stack up method, or like theory, like after a little while, okay, my dose is a little bit on the low side, but after a few more days on the same dose it might stack up. Anyway, it took a long time to get me on a therapeutic dose last time, so we'll see.
I think they call it build up.
Build up.
Stack up.
That's the one.
But that works too.
It's like little Pez in a Pez machine, stack up.
Stack 'em up.
But yeah, so that's our day. It's so sunny and really quite beautiful.
Yeah.
Quite unnecessary to wear a sweatshirt in July, but whatever.
Headed in.
I feel like a spectacle.
You are.
You always got the cameras shooting at me.
You know you're a frequent visitor of the vampires when you notice they have different vacutainers. Well done. Very astute of you.
Okay, I just got up from resting for quite a while. We got back from blood work, and I've just been on the phone with pre-op nurses and my doctor, my CF doctor. Emails going back and forth about my admission coming up, and basically a couple of changes. I am currently on Zosyn, Estreonam, and vancomycin IVs, but I have started getting hives, patches of hives. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a patch. I don't think you can really see it here, but on my legs, on my thighs, just patches of hives, and they've started itching now. And so my doctor said we don't want that reaction going any further, and so he stopped the Zosyn. And so this is just Estreonam. So now for today I'm just on Estreonam and vancomycin, and we will figure out a third IV to start. I'm guessing he'll let me know when we come up with something that's an option, and that's the plan for now.
Hey guys, we actually made it out to take a little boat ride at sunset tonight, which was a lot of fun. But today, I want to tell you, our friend Sarah helped us pack up a bunch of the orders of our new merch, like this floral Frey Life hat, and I Choose Joy water bottles. But before we went out tonight, I don't know what we've updated. Did you tell them about your...
I told him about the reaction.
Reaction, but then your spleen.
I know, the spleen situation of 2019.
Yeah, so Mary I was out at the grocery store and I come back and Mary's like, my spleen feels really weird.
If you guys haven't heard us tell the story, about 9 years ago, I had two, it was unknown at the time, we know what it is now, but it was basically like a pain crisis where like the pain started and I was like, oh, that feels weird. And then it was like, oh, this hurts. And then it was like, I can barely breathe. And it turns out that I had a splenic infarction. So my spleen had
It's like a stroke in the spleen where blood, like
it's
blood vessels die or something.
So there's lack of blood flow, which means a portion of the spleen dies. So anyway, that happened twice. Well, it hasn't happened in 9 years. And today, I was like, that kind of feels weird. Like, oh, what is that? And sometimes that happens where I'll get a lung pain that like when I sit up, it kind of hurts more. But usually when I breathe in really deep, it hurts really bad and something pops in my lung and then it doesn't hurt anymore. Well, I thought that's what it was, but it's like right by my spleen. So then through part of the day, I'm in the evening, it was like it was hurting like in most positions. So I laid down for a while. But then now it's just if I sit up straight. But anyway, it is what it is.
It's tolerable.
Yeah, it's totally tolerable now.
It was really
as long
weird.
as I don't breathe in real deep.
I was kind of concerned when she first told me about it.
I was like, I'm fine, but if I need to go to the ER, this is why. Like, here's what's going on.
So, thankful we didn't have any crisis moments tonight and no anaphylactic reactions.
I have a feeling when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be all gone.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Hopefully.
I don't,
it's spleen pain.
I don't think the hives will be gone tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't know. Like the patch under my leg.
Is it worse?
It's been itchy.
Okay.
It's okay. It's.
We just gotta keep an eye on it because we don't know if it was the Zosyn or the Estrenam, which he's still doing. So.
Also, did you tell him about my blood counts?
No. We got Mary's blood results back. We were really curious to see them, just if something was really weird in relation to the spleen pain she's been having. Sorry that bagel got so toasty.
It's good.
Okay. So Mary's blood results came back and they're kind of weird.
They just dropped a lot faster
Yeah.
than we had anticipated because the last time I was on these drugs,
She was on them for 4 weeks, right?
I was on the first set for 2 weeks and this set for 3 weeks. And my blood count stayed in a safe range. I'm okay, like for today.
Yeah, but it's concerning after 3 days that they dropped so much.
I'm really curious what my team's going to say tomorrow because one, they're going to want to put me on a third antibiotic for whatever Zosyn. What is Zosyn for Pseudomonas or MRSA?
I think it's Pseudomonas, but it might be some of those treat both, but...
And then, so what they'll want to switch me to. Also, I haven't heard yet if I'm going to be getting a platelet transfusion for my surgery.
Which the platelets drop, though it'll probably be dependent upon day of where her platelets are at, but...
But there's just a lot of things up in the air, but we're just trucking on, and
Yep.
Today was...
Surgery's scheduled for Friday.
Today was the first day where I think I don't think I had a fever, and I didn't have a headache, so I'm just way thankful.
Yeah.
But, as always,
We will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
And good night to the Ollie boy.